how many hours of continuing education are Georgia licensees required to complete every 4 years? And are any licensees exempt from continuing education? Hello and welcome. I'm Varnadoe, a licensed broker here in the state of Georgia and Vice President of Broker Services here at Source Real Estate Companies, here to answer frequently asked questions surrounding continuing education. Our very first question is a great one, and it is, are any licensees exempt from continuing education requirements? And the answer is yes. If you were licensed prior to 1980, your license number will be less than 100,000. And you are exempt from continuing education requirements. However, I encourage you to participate. Keeping up with trends, contracts, and what's going on in the industry through CE, highly recommend that you participate even if you are exempt and your license number is less than 100,000. How many hours of continuing education are required every 4 years? Now, 4 years is what we refer to as a renewal term, and you are required to complete 36 hours. Important to note that 3 of those 36 hours must come from a licensed law class. Licensed law courses are heavily advertised as such, so keep in mind 3 of the 36 hours need to come from a licensed law course. Are there any specific classes that are required in an individual's first year as a licensee? Yes. A 25-hour post-license course is required during your very first year. So 1 year from your original license date, you are required to complete a 25-hour post-license course. This course will not count for 25 hours. It's actually going to condense down and you'll be credited for 9 hours. But 9 of your 36 will come from the post-license course. If you are interested in suggestions, check out clarityschool.com. We do offer an online 25-hour post-license course. How can a licensee confirm credit hours? The Georgia Real Estate Commission offers online services. This is available through the Georgia Real Estate Commission's website. I absolutely love online services. It is perfect. You can confirm every class you have received credit for. If you have completed the 3-hour license law requirement, you can even update your mailing address, phone number, email address. Online services is wonderful. If you've never logged in, I highly encourage you to do so. If a licensee takes more than 36 hours in their renewal term, will any of those hours carry over? No. You can certainly take more than 36 hours, but none of those hours are going to carry over to the next renewal term. And finally, can a licensee renew their license prior to the due date? So keep in mind, your license is up for renewal in your 4th year, that last year of the term, and by the end of your birth month. Yes, you can renew your license up to 120 days prior to the due date, but it's really important, if you do that you make sure that you've completed those 36 hours of CE, including 3 hours licensed law course. Because while the website, online services, will let you renew your license early, if you haven't completed those hours, you will actually renew yourself to inactive status, which is not something that you want to do. You want to keep an active license at all times. So yes, you can renew early, but just make sure that you've completed those hours so that you do not renew yourself to inactive and you remain active. I hope that these tips help. Until next time, I'm Varnadoe on behalf of Solid Source Real Estate Companies.